Hello everyone, I'm here with my next video on the chapter A Man's Best Friend. The author is unknown over here. It is anonymous, and in this chapter we will see the loving bond between dogs and human beings. Let us go through the summary. Dogs are known for their loyalty to their masters, and it's not just about the food they get. They are naturally loving and caring, and this has been borne out by many examples of dogs staying loyal to their masters even after their deaths. An injured street dog in Florence, Italy, was rescued from a ditch one night by a brick kiln worker. He was nursed back to health by the worker Carlo Soriani and his wife. They adopted him and named him Fido. Fido followed Soriani till the bus stop every morning and waited for his return in the evening faithfully for 2 years. This was during the Second World War, and one day in 1943, many factories, including the one where Soriani worked, were bombarded. Fido couldn't find his master that evening, and for 14 years he kept going to the bus stop to wait for his master, who never came. His story was published in a magazine, and he was awarded a gold medal by the mayor. Time magazine wrote about him, and a famous painter made a painting of him with a bus in the background. He was buried alongside his master. Another Australian dog, Bob, used to follow railway workers and was adopted by a railway guard who took him along in train rides. Soon Bob started traveling alone and became famous across the land. He was given a bracelet with an engraving telling everyone to let him go where he wanted. A dog named Fido returned to a bus stop in Italy over 5,000 times over 14 years to wait for his deceased master to get off the bus, even during the violent Allied bombardment of the area, and then eventually died waiting at the bus stop. So that was all about the story. Let us start with question and answers. Question A. Why are dogs known as man's best friends? The answer is they are known as man's best friends because they are very loyal. They even risk their own lives to protect their masters. Question B. Who was Fido? How did Carlo Soriani save him? The answer is Fido was a street dog in the city of Florence in Italy. Carlo Soriani found him lying injured in a roadside ditch. Together with his wife, he nursed Fido back to health. Question C. After recovering from his injury, how did Fido spend his day? The answer is, after he recovered from his injury, Fido would follow Carlo to the bus stop and watch him board the bus. He would wait for him at the square, sniffing the air until he found Carlo back from work. He would then greet him with great excitement and follow him home. Question D. Why didn't Carlo return home one evening? The answer is, during the Second World War, the factory where Carlo worked got hit by bombardments. Carlo didn't return because he died in the bombing. Question E. What did Fido do then? The answer is, Fido went home after waiting for Soriani for a long time. After that, for next 14 years, he went to the bus stop every day, hoping for Carlo to get off the bus and come back home. Question F. For what reasons can dogs be classified as being almost humans? The answer is, dogs are almost humans in the way they care for their masters and other animals. They even share the human love of adventure and travel. Question G. Who was Bob? What did he love to do? The answer is Bob was an Australian dog who loved trains and followed railway workers every day to work. Question H. How was his love for traveling on trains rewarded? The answer is Bob was given a bracelet with an engraving telling everyone to allow him to go wherever he wanted. Question 3a. This is reference to context questions. One night, a brick kiln worker named Carlo Soriani found him lying injured in a roadside ditch. Carlo took him home and nursed him back to health. Question 1. What name did Carlo give to the dog? The answer is Carlo named the dog Fido. Question 2. What became a habit for Fido? The answer is it became a habit for Fido to follow Carlo to the bus stop to see him off to work and wait at the square to greet him when Carlo would get back from work. Question 3. How did he prove his extraordinary loyalty to Carlo? The answer is even though Carlo had died for 14 years, Fido continued to go to the bus stop every day sniffing the air waiting for Carlo to get back home. Question 4. Which word in the extract means took care of? The answer is nursed. Question 3b. Dogs are almost humans in the way they care for their masters and other animals. Some dogs even share the human love for adventure and travel. An Australian dog named Bob loved trains so much that he used to follow railway workers to work. Question 1. Who adopted Bob as a pet? The answer is a railway guard adopted Bob as a pet. Question 2. Why did Bob start traveling alone on trains? The answer is Bob started traveling alone on trains when his master got a promotion. Question 3. How did he become famous? The answer is Bob became famous because he would travel alone in the trains across the land. He had many adventures too. Question 4. Which word in the extract means an exciting experience? The answer is adventure. Some extra questions are here for you. Question 1. Which qualities of a dog make it most endearing pet? The answer is their loyalty, their natural love for humans, their care and their protectiveness for their masters even when it may be risky for them. All these qualities make dogs the most endearing pets. Question 2. What does the name Fido mean? How was Fido true to his name? The answer is Fido means faithful. Fido was true to his name because not only would he follow his master Carlo every day till the latter would get on and off the bus, he continued to visit the bus stop every day for 14 years even after Carlo's death. Question 3. What recognition did Fido receive for his extraordinary loyalty to his master? The answer is he received a gold medal from the mayor. The Time magazine covered him in an article. Question 4. Dogs are almost humans. How does Bob's story justify this assertion? The answer is, like humans, Bob loved adventures and had a love for travel. He enjoyed traveling on trains across the land. So much so that he was recognized and given a bracelet that told everyone to allow him to go where he wanted to go. I hope this video was interesting and helpful to each one of you. If you are a newcomer, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon for the latest notifications. Do comment and press the like button too. Take care.